Good morning, everyone. So, for the people who came today only, like for the first class, how many of you came today only? Kindly please raise your hands. Right. Down. So, guys, I'm not Mr. Hari Krishna. Like Hari Krishna sir is having little bit health issues are there. So most probably sir will be coming tomorrow. My name is Kishan. Kishan, guys. My name is Kishan, right? So Hari Krishna sir, actually he is supposed to come today only, but still his health is not recovered. I hope you guys are understanding me. So that is the only reason. So we don't want to lose your timing. We don't want to waste your timing. So that is the reason we again, like yesterday also I came here. Yesterday also I took a session for only for I think 45 minutes or 1 hour. Am I right? Come on. Today also the same scenario will be there. But from tomorrow onwards, hopefully sir will be coming. Hari Krishna sir will be coming. Like we already got a call from him and he is recovering. He is recovering. Most probably by tomorrow he'll be recovered fully and sir will be coming and hopefully he'll be taking your session by tomorrow. Am I clear with this, guys? Now, is it okay if I continue our today's session? Yes or no? Right. Online students, I hope it's clear for everyone. Can you please respond in the chat, guys? Online students, please respond in the chat. Please respond in the chat. So once again, like this is not Hari Krishna. So Hari Krishna sir is having some health issues. Hopefully he will be recovering tomorrow. And tomorrow, sir will be trying to take the session here for you. We are guessing, right? All right. So yes, guys, once again, tomorrow, once the sir came, your last session is from on like Friday, right? Sir has taken your last session on Friday. From the same session, it will be getting continued. Don't worry, like all these topics again, you will be getting confused. No way. You will not be getting confused. Sir will be trying to take where he has stopped from that topic only. He will be trying to continue the session. But whatever the topics which I am trying to discuss right now, you will be coming to understand these concepts very soon. Very soon. Again, all these concepts also will be discussed by Hari Krishna sir. Am I clear with this? Please respond yes or no. Right. All right, guys. So let us start our session here today. So guys, for the new people, as a lot of people like new students came today, I just want to give you a very, very small and a quick recap of the concepts which we had covered in our yesterday's class. Very, very small and a quick recap which we had covered in our yesterday's class. So guys, yesterday, as I said, in Java, when you're speaking about Java, mainly there are three basic Java programming elements will be there. Just let me try to write a small content like this. Okay. In Java, there are three basic Java programming elements are there. What are those? First one is class. Exactly. First one is class. Second one is interface. Respond. Second one is interface. Interface. And third one is enum. Sir, what are these? Like, what is actually this class? What is actually this interface? And what is actually this enum? Once again, I'm saying you guys, in Java language, if you want to write a code, if you want to write any code, pretty much damn sure you should be using either class or an interface or an enum. Without using class or interface or an enum, we literally cannot write any code in Java. So that is the only reason these are known as basic Java programming elements. Dot. As simple as it is. Now, guys, kindly please do remember, generally, when we are speaking about projects, 90% of the time, we will be using Java classes 90% of the time. And nearly 8 to 10% of the time, 8 to 10% of the time, we will be using interfaces. And actually less than 2% of the time, less than 2% of the time, we will be using enum. Sir, okay, what is actually this class? What is this interface? And what is this enum? Guys, again, I'm saying you, as of now, kindly please do remember, without using these, we cannot write a program. We cannot write a program. Okay. Generally, listen, guys, please listen. Generally, if we are taking a project, inside a project, there will be packages. Like we need to create packages. Inside a package, we will be creating classes or interfaces or enums. Are you understanding me? Once again, for example, guys, pretty much damn sure you guys are having your laptops, and in that laptops, you will be having a folder named as movies. Am I right or wrong? Yes. If you open that movies folder, you will be having English movies, Hollywood movies, Hindi movies, like that. Why you will create like that? Why you will keep like that? Why? Easy to access. Am I right or wrong? Exactly in the same manner, in our project also, please listen, in our project also, whenever we are creating projects, we will be having packages. Are you able to understand the concept? We will be having packages. Inside a package, we will be trying to create classes which were related to that particular package. In simple words, guys, package consists of similar types of classes, interfaces, sub packages, etc. Am I clear with this? Did you understand what is the word like package? Come on, yes or no? Once again, guys, simple here. Let me just try to show you this. For example, okay, just let me. Okay, just please check this. This is a project, just like a project. Inside the project, we'll be having source folder, SRC. Inside this, we will be having, what are these? What are these? Orders, billing, deliveries. These are packages, package names. Are you understanding the concept here, guys? Package names. And inside this orders package, we are having class A.java, class B.java, class C.java, like that. All these three classes belongs to which package? Orders package. All these four Java files, class A, class D, interface A, interface B.java, all these four Java files belongs to billing package, and remaining all these three Java files belongs to deliveries package. Now, what I want to say here is package. What is the use of this package? You know, package consists of similar types of classes, interfaces, and even sub packages also. Guys, simple here. The reason in your program, like in your laptop, you will be having movies folder. If you open that, you will be having English, Telugu, Hollywood movies. If you open Hollywood movies, you will be having some movies. Why you will be creating like that? Easy to access. Are you understanding me? Exactly in the same manner, in our real-time projects also, we will be creating packages, and inside a package, the Java files related to that particular packages will be present. We'll be creating them. Now my question is, generally, what is the extension of image files? .jpg, .png, like that. Come on, guys. Yes or no? The extension for Java files is .java. It may be a class, it may be an interface, it may be an enum. You already, like yesterday, we already discussed that. How many basic Java programming elements are there? 3, like class, interface, and an enum. What is the extension of a Java class? .java. Are you understanding me here, guys? What is the extension of an interface? .java. What is the extension of an enum? .java. For all the Java files, the extension is .java. It may be a class, it may be an interface, it may be an enum. Now, in this example, like the program, just the diagram which I'm showing you here, in this example, most of the time, I'm using classes. Did you observe here? Class A, class B, class C, class A, class D. And how many times I'm using interface? Only 2 times. And enum, only 1 time. Are you understanding the concept here, guys? Generally speaking, normally speaking, inside a project, whenever we are trying to create a project, 90% of the time, 90% of the time, we will be using Java classes. 90% of the time. And 8 to 10% of the time, we will be using interfaces. Now, when we need to use interface, when? Guys, in our Java, we are having a concept known as OOPS features, object-oriented programming features. In OOPS features, mainly there are like encapsulation, polymorphism, inheritance, and abstraction. Abstraction. You will be learning this. You will be learning this. Not immediately. It will take time. Maybe I'm guessing 1 month or else 2 months. Most probably after 2 months, you will be understanding these OOPS features. At the time of OOPS features, you will come across interface. Means if we want to achieve abstraction in our project, we need to use interface. Sir, what is abstraction? Wait for it. Wait for it. Not right now. Wait for it. What I want to say here is when we will use class, most of the time we'll be using classes. When we will use interface, if we want to achieve abstraction in our project. Are you understanding me here, guys? And when we will be using enum, if our project is having universal constants. Universal constants. Sir, what do you mean by universal constants? Okay. For example, guys, please get in. What is this? Color. Come on, guys. Yes or no? Color. If I write EARTH, what is that? Planet. Planet. Guys, are you understanding me? No one can say this as color. It is universal constant. No one can say Earth is a color. Am I right or wrong? Pretty much damn sure it is a planet. No one can say red is a planet. It is a color. So, if your project is having universal constants, then we will be taking enums. Universal constants in the sense colors, name of planets, days in a week, months in an year. For example, if I say August, no one will say August is a day. What they will say, it's a month. Deck of cards. Are you understanding me here, guys? So like that, if your project is having universal constants, then we will be taking enum. So once again, guys, how many basic Java programming elements are there? 3. Please respond. Please respond. How many are there? 3. What are those? Class, interface, and an enum. When we need to use interface, when we need to use interface, if we want to achieve abstraction. Are you understanding me? Guys, come on, respond. Yes or no? Yes, once again. When we need to use interface, if we want to achieve abstraction. Sir, what is actually this abstraction? Guys, abstraction is one of the OOPS feature. It's one of the OOPS feature. You will be learning that. You will be learning it. Kindly please hold on. So once again, I'm saying you, in your project, if we want to achieve abstraction, then we need to use interface. And what about enum? When we need to use enum, if our project is having universal constants, then we'll be using enum. Now finally, what is the extension of a Java class? Come on. What is the extension of an interface? What is the extension of an enum? Am I clear with this? Now, what do you mean by syntax? What do you mean by syntax? Yesterday we already covered this. What do you mean by syntax? Syntax means some set of rules which we need to follow whenever we are writing the code. If we are not following the syntax, I repeat, come on, concentrate. If we are not following the syntax, what we will be getting? We'll be getting an error. We'll be getting an error. For example, English will have grammar, Java will have syntax. Simple as this. Now, how many access modifiers are there? How many access modifiers are there? 4. What are those? Public, private, protected, and package private. Guys, terminology. Package private, or most commonly it is also known as default. As simple as this. So just let me try to write a small point like this. In Java, we will be having 4 access modifiers. 4 access modifiers. What are those 4? 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 access modifiers like public. After that, private, private. After that, protected, and finally, what is that? PSEK, package private, which is most commonly known as default. 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 Okay. Now after that, sir, what is the scope of this public, private, protected, like package private? Very soon you will be understanding this, guys. Kindly please hold on. Okay, lot of topics are yet to be covered. Once again, I'm saying you guys, whatever the concepts which I'm saying right now, again you will be learning all these concepts once again with your sir. Like Arikrishna sir will be coming and he'll be trying to explain you. Not at all a trouble. Okay, as of now, kindly please, I'm just trying to give you a small sneak peek, just a small idea about a class. That's it, not more than that. Am I clear with this? Kindly please respond. Right. Now let me try to give you the syntax of a Java class. Syntax of a Java class. And I already said, what do you mean by syntax? Syntax means some set of rules which we need to follow whenever we are writing the code, right? Any concept in Java, whether you're writing class, interface, enum, methods, constructors, blocks, any concept in Java, whenever you're writing any concept, first ask yourself, what is the syntax? Why? Because without knowing the syntax, you cannot write the code. Listen. Once again. Without knowing the syntax, you cannot write the code. So what do you mean by syntax? Syntax means some set of rules which we need to follow whenever we are writing the code. 100%. writing or knowing the syntax is mandatory for writing the code. If you don't know the syntax, you can't write the code. Your first priority is, whenever you are learning a programming language, your first priority is remembering the syntax. As simple as this. Are you understanding me here, guys? Now. So what is the syntax of a Java class? First, what we should be writing? First, we should be writing the, come on, access, MODIFIers, access modifiers. I mean, access modifier. After that, what I'm supposed to write? Can I write like this? Can I write like this? Why? Why I cannot write like that? Why? Because it is a keyword. Guys, class is a keyword, and every Java language keyword, I repeat once again, concentrate. Every Java language keyword always starts with a small letter. Java is case sensitive. Java is case sensitive. Remember that. So, okay. First, we need to write access modifier. After that, class. After that, what we should be writing? Class name, open braces and close braces. Now, generally, guys, inside a class, we can write variables. We can write methods. We can write blocks. We can create objects also. We can create objects inside a class. We can write variables, we can write methods, we can write blocks, we can create objects, we can write constructors. Lot of concepts are there. Okay, you'll be discussing that. Now let me try to give you a small example for a Java class. Access modifier. Come on. First, what I'm supposed to write? Access modifier means how many access modifiers are there? How many? 4. What are those? Public, private, protected, and package private, which is commonly known as default. Okay. Can I write private private like this? Can I write like this? No. Why? Why I cannot write like that? Okay. Can I write protected protected? Why? Right. Guys, as of now, kindly please do remember, we are having 4 access modifiers are there. Listen, guys, concentrate. Are you listening? Yes or no? Now, please, once again, we are having 4 access modifiers are there. Concentrate, please concentrate. Public, private, protected, and package private. In these 4 access modifiers, for a Java class, we can use only 2. For a Java class, we can use only 2. What are those? Public and default. That is package private. We can use public and package private. That is default. You cannot declare a Java class as private or protected. Why we cannot declare a Java class as private or protected? Whenever we are discussing about the scope of these access modifiers, what is the use of public? What is the scope of public, private, protected? At that time, you will be understanding that. But as of now, kindly please do remember. Are you understanding me here, guys? How many access modifiers are there? Come on, respond. How many? 4. How many we can use for a class? 2. What are those? Public and default. That is package private. In Java, we are having a concept known as inner classes. That's entirely, completely a new concept. For inner classes, you can use all the 4. But normally for a Java class, sir, what is inner class? As of now, don't worry about that particular question. As of now, don't worry about it. Normally, for a Java class, how many access modifiers we can use? 2. Come on, how many? 2. What are those? Public and default. Just let me try to go with like PUBLIC public. Okay. After that, class, class name, open braces and close braces. Now, inside this class, we can write some data. Whatever the data, that's secondary. Am I clear with this? So right now, once again, guys, please, come on, once again. How many basic Java programming elements are there? 3. Please, guys, please respond. How many basic Java programming elements are there? 3. What are those? Class, interface, and an enum. What is the extension of a Java program? Extension dot Java. It may be a class, it may be an interface, it may be an enum. Always, what is the extension? Dot Java. Do you know the syntax of a class? Yes or no? What is the syntax of a class? Access modifier, class, class name, open braces and close braces. Everyone should answer. Guys, in interview room, if you are sitting idle, that's not going to help you. You already know that. Please make sure to answer the question. Please. Guys, in our classes, we will ask a single question for 20 times. Just think like that. And for all the 20 times, you will answer the question. If you got the same question in interview, how you will feel? Automatically, a smile will be coming on your face. Yes or no? Why? Because you already know the answer. You already answered the same question for 20 times in the class. So 100% you will remember that. I hope you are getting what I'm trying to say here. Yes. So please respond with an answer. Never sit idle in the class. Involve in the class. Involve. Right. So yes, there are 4 types of access modifiers: public, private, protected, and package private, which is commonly known as default. How many access modifiers we can use for a class? How many? What are those? Public and default. We cannot declare a normal class as private or protected. So the scope of these private protected access modifiers very soon, like sir will be trying to cover, you will be understanding those concepts. Not at all a trouble. Now, right now, I just want to give you a syntax of a Java method. Just a small syntax, of a Java method. By the way, what do you mean by syntax? Come on, what do you mean by syntax? Some set of rules which we need to follow whenever we are writing the code. If we are not following syntax, what happens? We will be getting an error. Simple as it is. Okay. So just let me try to go with like syntax. I'm sorry. Okay, here SYNTX, syntax of a Java method. Just a small syntax. Okay. Now, sir, what is a Java method? Okay. What is a Java method? Right. Guys, please listen to this. Java method is a place where we will be writing the business logic. Once again, concentrate, listen. Once again, Java method. What is a Java method? Java method is a place where we will be writing the business logic. Sir, what do you mean by this business logic? Guys, simply any kind of operation, any kind of logic. For example, I requested you to write a simple addition program. What you will do? Int a equal to 10, int b equal to 20, int c equal to a plus b. That logic, we need to write that inside a method. Once again, what is the use of a Java method? Java method, listen. Java method is a place where we will be writing the business logic. Business logic means a simple addition program to a complex algorithm, any kind of algorithms. Any kind of algorithms. We need to write that logic inside a Java method. Are you understanding me? Please tell me yes or no. Once again, can you please tell me, what is the syntax of a class? Syntax of a class. Come on. Access modifier, class name, open braces and close braces. Inside a class, what I can write? Inside a class, we can write we can write variables, methods, blocks, and we can create objects. Am I right or wrong? Right now, we are discussing about Java method. Java method. Now, what is the use of a method? What is the use of a method? Java method is a place where we will be writing the, we'll be writing the business logic. So what is a business logic, guys? Any kind of operations, any kind of logic. Business logic means a simple addition program. Concentrate. Business logic means a simple addition program to any complex algorithms. For example, I requested you to write a program for predicting the stock market analysis. You need to write an algorithm for that. Where you will write the algorithm? Inside a Java method. Are you understanding me here, guys? For example, I want you to write a simple addition program where you need to write that logic inside a Java method. I hope it's clear, guys. Now, guys, if we want to write a Java method, I repeat, listen. If we want to write a Java method, what we should be knowing? That is correct. Come on, what we should be knowing? Syntax. Are you understanding me here, guys? For example, right now, if I ask you to write, like, give me an example for a Java class. Can you give me an example for a Java class? Can you give me an example of a Java class? Right now, I said, give me an example for a Java class. Can you write? Yes or no? How? Like, what is the syntax of a Java class? Come on. Access modifier, class name, open braces and close braces. That's it. That is the example for a Java class. Am I right or wrong? Please check this, guys. This is the example of a Java class. Inside the class, we can write later. But can you write a Java class right now? Yes or no? Right. So you can write a Java class because you know the syntax of a Java class. If we want to write a Java method, what we should be knowing? We should be knowing the syntax of a Java method. And you already know what you mean by syntax. Yes, syntax means some set of rules which we need to follow whenever we are writing the code. Okay, let me try to give you the syntax of a Java method. Online students, up to now, is it clear, guys, for everyone? Online students, kindly please respond. Up to now, is it clear for everyone? Please respond, guys. Please respond. That is perfect. Okay, that is perfect. Very good. Now let us try to see the, know the syntax of a Java method. ACCESS MODIFIER, access modifier. After that, return type. After that, method name. After that, parenthesis, open braces and close braces. Inside the method, we can write our own logic. We can write our own logic. Let me just try to write like this. Now, this is known as method body or method implementation. implementation, or method functionality. Let me just try to go with like or method body, or method implementation, or method functionality. Now, guys, please listen to this. Java method. Method starts from here, ends with here. Concentrate, concentrate. Come on. Method, once again, method, Java method starts from here, ends with here. Inside a method, whatever we are writing, that is commonly known as, common terminology is, we are going to call it as method body, or method implementation, or method functionality. Are you understanding me, guys? Now, generally, this is the logic. This is the business logic, what we want to write inside a Java method. Am I clear with this? Please respond yes or no. Now, here, I just want to give you one more small idea about return type. Now, guys, before going with this return type, let me ask you one thing. In this entire syntax, what is the new word for you? Come on, what is the new word for you? Return type. Do you know access modifiers? How many? What are those? And package private. How many we can use for a class? How many we can use for a class? What are those? How many we can use for a method? All the 4. For a Java method, we can use all the 4 access modifiers. Am I clear with this? Please respond yes or no. Right. So yes, we know that. Listen. Don't lose the concentration, guys. Come on. We know that there are 4 access modifiers are there. And in these 4 access modifiers, for a class, what is the syntax of a class? What is the syntax of a class? Access modifier, class, class name, open braces and close braces. For a Java class, how many we can use? How many we can use access modifiers? 2. What are those? Public and default. What is the syntax of a Java method? Access modifier, return type, method name, parenthesis, open braces and close braces. For a Java method, how many we can use? We can use all the 4 access modifiers for a Java method. We can use public, private, protected, and package private. That is default. Not at all a trouble. We can use all the 4. Now, actually, in this particular syntax, the new thing is return type. So what is this return type? What is the use of this return type? Okay. Now, guys, let us just try to have a small, just a second. Okay. Let me just try to give a small example. Let us think that I'm having 10,000 rupees in my bank account. 10,000 rupees I'm having in my bank account. If I withdraw 6,000 rupees, what is my pending? Like, what is my available amount there? Right? Now, listen to this, guys. Please listen to this clearly. I'm having 10,000 in my account and I'm withdrawing 6,000. You are performing logic. Am I right or wrong? What is that logic? You are subtracting withdraw amount from the available amount. 10,000 minus 6,000. Am I right or wrong? What is the result? 4,000. That 4,000, you need to return it from the method. After writing the logic, if you return the result, I can use that result somewhere else. I want to update my balance. I'll try to update it. Are you understanding me, guys? So, writing return type for a method is mandatory. Mandatory. For example, sir, I don't want to return anything. I don't want to return. If you don't want to return, then we need to use void. What is the word? Void. Sir, what is that void? It is a return type. Void means it is a return type. Are you understanding me, guys? If you are not writing anything also, 100%, like if you are not returning anything also, 100% you need to write a return type. If you are not writing a return type, it is not a Java method. And always remember, return type will be, listen, always remember, return type will be before the method name. Before the method name, always. That is the place of the return type. For example, where Dhoni will be standing in the cricket? Come on, where he will be standing? Behind the stems. Am I right or wrong? Come on, guys. Yes or no? Exactly like that. Always. Whenever you are speaking about method return type, for example, this is method name. And this is the return type. Always before the method name, you will be having return type. If you are not writing return type, it is not a Java method. Now, when you are speaking about return type, we will be having an options. We can use void as method return type. We can use all the 8 primitive data types as method return types. Sir, what are these 8 primitive data types? Okay, when you're speaking about these 8 primitive data types like int, byte, short, long, float, double, char, and boolean. Char and boolean. All these are 8 primitive data types. So here, can we use void? Come on, respond, yes or no? Can we use void? Yes. Can we use int? Yes. Can we use byte, short, long, float, char, double, boolean? We can use that. Are you understanding the concept here, guys? And plus we can use classes, class names also we can use, and we can use interface names also. Not at all a trouble. So how many options we are having? Like 4. We can use void, all the 8 primitive data types, classes, and interfaces. Now, sir, I don't want to return anything. Is it mandatory to write a return type? Respond with an answer. Is it mandatory for writing a return type? 100%. 100%. Method means it should be having a return type. If you are not, listen, if you are not writing return type, it is not a method. As simple as this. Sir, I don't want to return anything. If you don't want to return anything, write void. What is the meaning of void? Void means that particular method will not return anything. Now, guys, can you please give me an example of a Java method? Just a small example of a Java method. Please tell me. Follow the syntax. Just follow the syntax. Come on. And by the way, I don't want to return anything. From a Java method, I don't want to return anything. Come on, give me an example. Public, public. Can I write private? Can I write private? Yes or no? Can I write protected? Can I use default? Of course. How many access modifiers are there? Respond, how many? How many we can use for a class? For a class, 2. What are those? How many you can use for a method? All the 4. For a Java method, we can use all the 4. Come on, tell me. Public. After that, Void. Okay. What is that void? Respond. What is that void? Return type. Guys, don't sit idle. Don't sit idle. Please involve in the class. Involve in the class. What is this public? What is it public? Access modifier. Listen to the class, please. Yes, you. Raise your hand. Guys, move. No, not you. Brown t-shirt behind. Please move. No, not you. I'm unable to see the shirt color. Blue stripes after that. Blue stripes are checks. You only. Orange color shirt. No. You, not orange color. You, yes. Raise your hand. Not you. Not you. Behind. Beside you. Yes. Concert in the class, please. Is it clear? Is it clear? Guys, if you are present in the class, our eye contact will be with each and everyone. Trust me when I say this. Trust me when I say this. Simply coming to the classes, sitting in the classes, going from the classes. No, that's not going to work. You need to work. Am I clear with this? You need to listen. So please make sure you are coming to the classes for a proper way. Listen to the concepts correctly. Am I clear with this? Right. Come on, once again. Okay. So, public. What is this public? Public is a access modifier. After that, what is this void? Like if I write void, what happens? If I write void, what is the meaning of that void? What is the meaning of that? It will not return anything. Void methods means it will not return anything. Okay. After void, what I'm supposed to write? Come on, what I'm supposed to write? Method name. Okay, just let me try to write a method name as message. Just a method name. After that, parenthesis, and then open braces and close braces. Am I clear with this, guys? Now, inside this method, we can write some method body or else logic, whatever we want to write, we can write. For example, if I want to perform addition, I can write inside that method. If I want to write in any complex algorithm like encryption, decryptions, we can write inside this method. As simple as it is. I hope it's clear, guys. Now, right now, do you know how to write a class? I need response. I need answers. Please tell me. Do you know how to write a class? Do you know the syntax of a class? Do you know how many access modifiers are there? Do you know that Java is case sensitive? Yes or no? What is the extension of a Java program? .java. How many basic Java programming elements are there? What are those? Class, interface, and an enum. How many access modifiers are there? How many we can use for a class? What are those? How many we can use for a method? What are those? And package private. What is the syntax of a method? Access modifier, return type, method name, parenthesis, open braces and close braces. Am I clear with this, guys? Inside a Java class, what we can write? Inside a Java class, what we can write? We can write variables, we can write methods, we can create blocks, and we can create objects also. So how to create a variable? What is actually a variable? How to create blocks? How to create objects? Come on. Very important concept. How to create an object? What is a object? In how many ways we can create an object? And whenever you are creating an object, you will be coming across a terminology known as constructor. What is a constructor? All these concepts, whenever like sir is coming, sir will be trying to explain you all these concepts. Am I clear with this, guys? Online students, I hope it's clear, guys, for everyone. Online students, kindly please respond. Is it clear, guys, for everyone? Up to now, what I discussed, is it clear? Perfect. That is perfect. Very good, guys. Very good. So, guys, tomorrow, from tomorrow onwards, like sir will be coming. I'm guessing his health will be okay, I hope. So from tomorrow onwards, Hare Krishna sir will be coming and he'll be trying to give you the best concepts regarding your core Java. Trust me with that. Is it clear, guys, for everyone? And for all the new people, how to create object? Naveen, not right now. wait for it. Actually, this is little bit advanced concepts. Okay. You need to get that with little bit more concepts. Right. Right. Please wait for it. And tomorrow also, guys, kindly please join with the same link. Please try to join with the same link. Online students, please try to join with the same link tomorrow on. I mean, tomorrow also. Okay. And offline students, kindly please note down that like your names and contact numbers in the slips, which is provided by the admin, so that you will be getting the information. You will be getting the classes information. Am I clear with this? So please, please. Suresh sir, could you please explain what is return type one more time? Suresh, very, very simple here. Return type means every Java method should be having a return type, whether it is returning a value or not. Pretty much damn sure it should be having a return type. The result which is given by a method, we need to use that result somewhere else. So every Java method should be having a return type. No, sir, I don't want to return anything, even though also you need to write a return type as void. Guys, kindly please do remember, void means that methods will not return anything. As simple as this. Except void, all other return types, you need to write return statements. All these concepts you will be coming, like you will be learning in your coming classes. Okay. So kindly please have those like your details. And once you submitted the papers, you can. Nani, just a second, guys. Please collect. After, guys, everyone kindly please give your details. Please give your details so that your data will be like, we'll be trying to send you the information regarding the classes. That will be useful for you. Okay. So Aditya sir, can we write capital for second letter of keywords? No. Aditya, we cannot write like that. We cannot write like that. Case sensitive means complete word should be exactly same like how Sun Microsystems has given. Exactly same like that. Okay, Aditya? All right. All right. So guys, I hope you enjoyed our today's session. So from tomorrow onwards, Harikrishna sir will be coming, and if sir is coming, that will be very good. If not, I may. Is it clear, guys? Most probably sir will be coming. 99.9% sir will be coming. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Have a great day. Thank you. Online students, I hope it's clear, guys, for everyone. We'll be trying to continue our sessions again by tomorrow. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you for listening.